In the words of Jim Rohn, if you don't like how things are, change it. You're not a tree. This quote is the crux of our discussion today, as we delve into positive thinking and its power. Our guide on this journey is none other than motivational speaker and author Jim Rohn, a man who has taught millions to harness the power of positivity in their lives. So, who was Jim Rohn and why is his philosophy of positive thinking so impactful? Let's explore. Born in 1930, Rohn's journey from a humble farm boy to an influential entrepreneur and motivational speaker was not an easy one. Born amidst the Great Depression in Yakima, Washington, Jim Rohn led a life marked by hardship and struggle. His parents were simple farmers, working tirelessly day in and day out to provide for their family. As the only child, Rohn was brought up in a world where hard work was not merely a virtue, but a necessity for survival. As a young boy, Rohn learned to shoulder responsibility, tilling the fields alongside his parents. It was during these formative years that he began to understand the value of persistence and the importance of a positive mindset. He realized that despite the hardships, his parents always maintained an optimistic outlook, a trait that was to become a cornerstone of his philosophy later in life. As Rohn grew older, he sought to break free from the cycle of poverty. He ventured into the world, taking up a series of odd jobs, from warehouse clerk to stockboy. It was during this time that he was introduced to the world of entrepreneurship. At the age of 25, he met his mentor, Earl Schoaf, a successful businessman who introduced him to the concept of personal development and positive thinking. Under Schoaf's guidance, Rohn embarked on a journey of self-improvement. He began to read voraciously, delving into books on philosophy, psychology, and business. He started to apply the principles he learned, adopting a positive mindset and setting ambitious goals for himself. Despite the numerous setbacks and failures he encountered, Rohn remained steadfast, his unwavering belief in the power of positive thinking propelling him forward. And as Rohn's mindset shifted, so did his fortunes. He climbed the ranks in his company, eventually becoming a millionaire by the age of 31. But his journey didn't stop there. Driven by a desire to share his learnings with others, Rohn transitioned into motivational speaking, inspiring millions with his wisdom and insights. Rohn's early experiences shaped his philosophy and his faith in the power of positive thinking. His life stands as a testament to the transformative power of optimism and determination, a beacon of hope for those navigating their own journeys. Jim Rohn believed that the mind could make or break an individual. He said, "You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight." At the heart of Rohn's philosophy lies the power of positive thinking. However, it's not the superficial brand of positivity that simply involves plastering a smile on your face. Rather, it is a deep-seated belief in one's ability to affect change. A change that starts from within and radiates outwards, influencing every aspect of one's life. One of the key ideas Rohn espoused was self-discipline. He believed that discipline was the bridge between goals and accomplishment. A disciplined mind, he argued, could overcome even the most daunting obstacles, turning stumbling blocks into stepping stones. Self-discipline, according to Rohn, is the ability to do what you have to do, when you have to do it, whether you feel like it or not. Besides self-discipline, Rohn emphasized the importance of setting goals. He likened goals to a ship's compass, providing direction and purpose. Without clear, defined goals, we are like ships lost at sea, drifting aimlessly with the currents. Rohn encouraged us to set our sights on the horizon, to establish goals that challenge us, that push us out of our comfort zones, and that inspire us to reach for the stars. In addition to setting goals, Rohn believed in embracing change. He maintained that we must be willing to change if we wish to grow and progress. Change, he advised, is not something to be feared, but something to be welcomed as an opportunity for growth. He reminded us that it is not the strongest species that survive, nor the most intelligent, but the ones most responsive to change. Rohn also underscored the importance of self-education. He believed that formal education would make you a living, but self-education would make you a fortune. He encouraged us to read widely, to learn from the best, and to continuously improve ourselves. He maintained that the more we learn, the more we earn, not just in terms of wealth, but also in terms of wisdom, happiness, and personal fulfillment. Finally, Rohn promoted the idea of service to others. He held that our rewards in life will always be in exact proportion to our service. If you want to increase your rewards, you must first increase your service. He urged us to give, not grudgingly, but generously, knowing that the more we give, the more we receive. Rohn's philosophy of positive thinking is about more than just having a sunny disposition. It's about taking control of your life and steering it in the direction you want. It's about believing in your ability to shape your destiny, about having the courage to set ambitious goals, the discipline to pursue them, the willingness to embrace change, the commitment to continuous learning, and the generosity to serve others. It's about realizing that you are the captain of your ship, and that you have the power to chart your course towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. Rohn's philosophy of positivity offers several key takeaways that can change our lives. The first key takeaway is the power of positive thinking itself. Rohn believed that our thoughts shape our reality, that the mind is a fertile garden and whatever we plant in it will grow. If we sow seeds of positivity, we reap a harvest of success and happiness. Conversely, if we allow negative thoughts to take root, they can choke out our potential and stunt our growth. This concept is not just about mindless optimism, but about cultivating a mindset that sees opportunities instead of obstacles, solutions instead of problems. It's about understanding that setbacks and failures are not permanent, but rather stepping stones on the path to success. The second takeaway is the importance of personal development. Rohn famously said, "Work harder on yourself than you do on your job." He believed that investing in your own growth and knowledge is the best investment you can make. When we improve ourselves, we improve our circumstances. We become more valuable not just in our careers but in every aspect of our lives. The third key point is the power of influence. Rohn taught that we are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. This means that our environment and the people in it play a huge role in shaping who we become. Therefore, it's crucial to surround ourselves with those who inspire us, challenge us, and lift us higher. The fourth takeaway is the concept of service. Rohn believed in the principle of sowing and reaping. He argued that our rewards in life will always be in exact proportion to our service. If we want to achieve more, we must become more and do more for others. Lastly, Rohn's philosophy emphasizes the importance of taking responsibility. He taught that we are not victims of circumstance but architects of our own destiny. We have the power to change our lives by changing our attitudes and actions. In terms of relationships, Rohn's philosophy teaches us to be givers, not takers, to seek to understand before being understood, to be the kind of friend we wish to have. In business, his principles guide us to provide value, to serve, and to strive for excellence. To sum it all up, Rohn's philosophy teaches us to think positively, to constantly work on personal development, to carefully choose our influences, to serve others, and to take responsibility for our lives. It's about becoming the best versions of ourselves so that we can lead the best lives possible. These principles from Rohn's philosophy can guide us to a better, more fulfilling life. Jim Rohn's philosophy has touched millions of lives worldwide. His words continue to inspire and motivate. The ripples of his teachings have spread far and wide, leaving an indelible mark on countless souls. His philosophy of positive thinking has not only influenced the average person seeking motivation, but has also found resonance among some of the most notable figures in various fields. Take for instance the world-renowned motivational speaker Tony Robbins. Rohn's teachings served as a foundation for Robbins' own philosophy. He often attributes his success to the principles he learned from Rohn. Then there's the celebrated author Darren Hardy, who credits Rohn as his mentor, saying that his teachings have shaped his outlook and approach to life. But the impact of Rohn's philosophy extends beyond the sphere of personal development. It has permeated into the world of business, academia, and even arts. CEOs, educators, and artists alike have drawn from his wisdom to bring about positive change in their lives and the lives of others. The beauty of Rohn's philosophy lies in its simplicity and its universal applicability. It's not about grandeur or complexity. It's about simple truths and fundamental principles that can guide us towards a life of fulfillment and success. Rohn's philosophy of positive thinking is a timeless treasure that continues to inspire and guide us to this day. His words serve as a beacon, illuminating the path towards personal growth, positivity, and self-fulfillment.